Things you can do in your makeup routine that are going to make you look like you got your makeup done by a pro. Even if you claim to have absolutely no idea what you are doing with your makeup, this video is going to change your life. And this is also part 3. Parts 1 and 2 are over 1 million views right now, so clearly you're loving this series. Step number 1 is going to be with your eyeshadow. We already talked about the benefits of doing your eyes first. Start with a transition shade that's really like beautifully blown out. I see so many people do this. They do this old school back and forth, back and forth, back and forth windshield wiper motion. And you're going to switch to a slightly smaller brush and your next deepest shade. This one is where you can actually kind of tuck it into your actual crease. It's gonna make your lid really pop. Obviously, this is also for a more glam eye look. And you don't even have to be using these like burgundy shades I'm using today. It's mostly about following the process of a lighter shade closer to the brow that ombres down into your deeper shade. It's gonna help enhance and add definition to where your crease is. We talked about this in part 1 and 2, but then you can just go back and clean it up. The next step is to spread your foundation out before you blend it. You don't necessarily have to have a brush like this. It definitely makes things easier though. If anything, take your finger and spread it out. This is going to do is help you disperse less product. This is 3 pumps of foundation. Now that I have dispersed it across my face, I'm going to be able to evenly blend them versus sometimes say you just did the pump right here and you start blending it out. It's not going to go quite as far because the brush or the sponge you're using is going to absorb a little bit, which is going to in turn cause you to have to use a little bit more product. Going to spread it out and allow you to use a little bit less but still get great coverage. Next tip is also being very clean around certain areas like a wing. You could use any type of small flat concealer brush as well as right around your brows. Now that it's all dispersed, I can go in and actually blend it out. Next step has to do with snatching up your face. A makeup artist is able to look at your facial structure and figure out where they need to place things like your contour bronzer in order to enhance those features, snatch you up. For someone like me, I have a very circular round face with full cheeks. What's going to snatch me up is a higher bronzing contouring placement. I really think the only time I'm actually going in the hollow like of someone's face is if they naturally already have cheekbones where you can see natural shadows. And anyone else like to place my cream bronzer higher on the face than you think it needs to go. Almost where a lot of people would imagine cream blush. You see? Next tip is so important. Do your blush before your concealer. Don't be afraid to give yourself a little bit of blush blindness. Your concealer is going to cover a little bit of your blush. If you don't go in with enough right now, you're going to just cover it all up and have to keep going back and forth. The next tip is with your concealer. Once you place your concealer, it's totally, if you are wanting to snatch, pull your concealer up like this. One of the techniques that makeup artists love to do to really enhance the lift of someone's eye. I'm not covering my blush up. I'm just blending it out right where I want. My final tip, picking the right shades for a cohesive makeup look. I think this is something that makeup artists do very well. The color scheme used in the eye goes with the blush, which goes with the lip combo. Pulling together a look that has all of the color scheme and each little quality is gonna make you look like a makeup artist did your glam. Let me know if y'all want a part 4.